okay, stop. Save it. We want Andrea to hear that. I don't need to hear it. I know you're ready. We need to tell Andrea that, alright? So, can we... No, drag the Skype into this. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello from Singapore, Andrea. It's a pleasure to see you here.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you very much for taking some time off. So, I hope you're not disturbing. How was the party?
It was fun. It's so lucky that I looked at my phone because I wasn't really, I had no idea. And then I'm glad I got your message and I was able to come home as quickly as I could so that I got the chance to speak with you. Very lucky.
Alright, no problem. We hope you didn't take out time from your party. Thank you so much for spending time with us. So, welcome to Cantermare University 2015.
Are you guys having fun?
So, let's just start off a bit. Let's just warm up. So, how's your day been? I mean, is your day just beginning or is it towards the end of the day? I'm not sure about the time zone.
Towards the end of the day, so it's midnight where I am. Yeah, so it's late, and it's really busy. I don't know if it's busy for you right now, but it's really busy here with the holiday season. Lots of holiday parties and getting ready for Christmas. So I had a holiday lunch today, and then a turkey dinner with some friends, and then I just got home, and now I get to speak with you.
So now you got bragging rights. You did so much in one day, and now you're in Singapore as well.
Oh, I know. I wish I was there for real, though.
We wish you were here too, but it's amazing. It's amazing that we can talk to you.
It is. Yeah, it's so fun.
Alright, so let's just get the crowd warmed up about who you are. So we've got some questions listed out for you beforehand. First of all, other than your usual Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie roles, you take on other characters in the show such as Bon Bon and Rose. And do you feel that this taking on these characters changes your character a little bit? Do you fit into their character? And do you find yourself perhaps switching between them?
I love being able to voice new characters. I think the most recent one that I did was Ma Pie. Did you see that episode?
We got a lot of Mod Pie fans here. Mod Pie.
Ma Pie, like mom. I think is her name. And it's really fun, but yeah, it is kind of tricky to come up with something new and to make sure that it doesn't sound like Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. Nice, nice Fluttershy.
Okay, so of course, as someone who works on the show, we can't talk too much about certain things that are coming up, but overall in your work, who is your favorite pony or character in the entire show?
Oh.
Someone wanted to add a little bit more to this question, with the exception of the ones that you voice.
I'm a huge fan of Granny Smith. I think Granny Smith.
I think we spared you there because choosing between Pinkie and Fluttershy is impossible, right?
It's impossible, yeah.
And a few more questions from our fans here, which is like My Little Pony film is coming in 2017. Okay, we're not going to ask you about the plot or anything because I hate spoilers. So we want to know how involved you are in it. How does it feel to be working on a big project and with stars such as Kristen Chenoweth? Is that how you pronounce his name? Alright.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. I'm so excited. It's like a dream come true. I think when you work in voiceover and animation, it's kind of like a dream to be able to do a feature film. So I'm so excited.
And you know what? You are getting really, really good karma today because you're making a dream come true for Singapore right now. Singapore hasn't had a pony convention with a call to a VA just yet, so this is groundbreaking right now.
So cool. You guys want to see my puppy?
So okay. Wait. Give her a second, guys. Everybody say hi!
Is that actually a dragon?
What's his or her name? I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar.
That's Mindy. Mindy.
Mindy, alright. So, okay. You voice certain characters in MLP, but can we, know a bit about how it came to those characters? Did you choose them, or were they chosen for you? How did that work?
So how it worked is I got called to come in and audition for My Little Pony, and at the time I had been working on the previous generation My Little Pony. And how it worked is we got these characters for the main 6 to audition for, and we were allowed to choose 3 that we could audition for. So right away I knew I wanted to audition for Pinkie Pie because it said that she had a really high voice and that she spoke really quickly. And so I thought, perfect, that's something that I know that I can do. And then I also decided to read for Twilight.
Ooh, Twilight!
Yeah, and for Fluttershy as well.
What happened? No problem.
But I never thought that I would actually get 2 of the main 6 characters. Like, I had no intention for that, so it was really exciting and really neat.
Okay, how do you say, when you chose these characters, like Fluttershy, because she has a soft-spoken voice, they have very contrasting personalities. So I remember in an interview that was done at another convention with one of your colleagues, Ashley Ball, she said that converting between Rainbow Dash and Applejack required quite a lot of effort because it's almost a change of voice register. Do you face the same issue?
I think at first it was a challenge, but now, I mean, we've been doing it for so many seasons, for so long, that it's just, I don't even really have to think about it, Pinkie Pie, look here! She's all crazy all the time!
And we've got a question here from a fan that says, have you ever tried attempting a voice perhaps out of your comfort zone? Something perhaps lower pitched or something like that?
Well, I think I'm always trying to get a little bit lower pitch, but my natural voice is just so high, it's just hard for me to get that lower pitch. So maybe one day.
Maybe one day, guys. Can that maybe today? Would you like to try something?
Well, I can go really, really low, like, I can do like a voice like this.
Be careful, I think that she's going to be casted for Darth Vader in the next Star Wars film.
That's what I was going for.
Exactly. Nope. Sparks are flying between Singapore. So you also sang for the It's a Pony Kind of Christmas album, right?
Yes, what did you think of that?
Yes, we recently got it over here on Spotify, so we've been binge listening to it. It's such an amazing album. So, have you done music outside of this album? Have you done perhaps your own music or sang your own songs before?
Well, I've been singing professionally for many, many, many years. I started singing for jingles for radio when I was a kid, and I was the voice of Madeline for many years. I don't know if you've heard of the cartoon Madeline. So Madeline did tons and tons of singing. So I did lots of studio singing with that, and then growing up kind of in high school, I did a lot of jazz singing. So I have some experience. Yeah, jazz.
Okay, and so some people also want to know if you still see yourself doing voice acting. I'm sure that voice acting is a full-time job for you, right?
It is, yeah.
So you still see yourself in the industry, for many more years to come, or are you open to other things as well? How is it looking for you?
Well, I think it's just kind of as long as you're getting work, then you keep doing it, right? That's the thing about acting and voice acting is just kind of you're always auditioning and trying to get work. So, if I keep getting work, then I'll stay in the business. That's kind of how it goes.
All right. So speaking of which, are there any gamers in the crowd tonight? Okay. How many of you here play Heroes of the Storm? Did you know that the character Brightwing was voiced by Andrea Libman? She was So how did it feel voicing a video game for the first? Was it the first time, or have you done video games before?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, actually.
No, we had a question from a fan. He wrote this down. I'm sorry, I don't play Heroes of the Storm because I don't have a laptop that can run Steam.
I don't remember doing that, so...
Sorry, we got a little bit confused there. Really, really sorry.
No problem, no problem.
Alright, so moving on. Andrea's a voice actress. So do you guys want to hear some voices? Alright, we gotta come up with something. Who do you want to try first? I heard Fluttershy the loudest, so yeah, it's ironic how Fluttershy is the loudest thing I hear. Yeah, do you have anything to say?
Oh, I'm just so shy, I don't know if I can really,
Sean, what do you think we should get Andrea to talk about? Because every time that I host a voice actor panel, for people who do more than one voice, it's always fun to hear a conversation. And I'm very sure because Andrea, she's a really, really happy person. She really fits the role of Pinkie Pie. So, what would a conversation between Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy be like? If any conditions, any scenarios you have in mind?
I don't know. I think it would be a really interesting idea to talk between Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie with regards to, let's say, the US presidential elections. Let's say Donald Trump.
Yeah, we follow the news all the way down here as well.
Do you?
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Okay. Oh my goodness, Fluttershy, can you believe it? There's going to be another election coming up. Who are you going to vote for? Who are you going to vote for? Oh, well, I don't know. Which candidate cares the most about animals? I don't know. I don't think any of them are talking about animals. Are you crazy? Oh, Neil, are you crazy? I just want Angel Bunny to be safe. Oh, well, I don't know. I think Trump would probably tell all the animals they have to leave the country.
Wow. That was really great hearing this from you, Andrea.
That was amazing. Thank you very much, Andrea.
Anyway, as of this point of time, we're opening questions up to the crowd. Just feel free to line up right in front of me, right here. Yep.
Don't trip over anything, guys.
Currently
Some wires running around. Let's
get
not.
questions from the crowd. Just to address all three.
Hang in there, Andrea. We're just collecting some questions.
So I'm Rexton Paul. I was just now. So this is a question from my friend. She asked what does it feel like in the same scene you have to switch between characters? What does it feel like? Is it a bit weird or fun?
To have a conversation between Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy, is that what you mean?
He's asking how does it feel like? Is it odd, like talking, not to say talking to yourself, but having to have a conversation with yourself? Does it feel odd?
It definitely felt odd at first in season 1. It was something new for me, but now it's just like second nature. I've done it so many times, it just kind of feels normal. So maybe I'm getting more crazy.
Honest question. question. Have you ever caught yourself doing it in outside of the studio?
You know what? I get asked that a lot, and no, I don't think so. The only thing that I do notice is when I come off of this session, sometimes I will notice that I'm just have a lot more energy in the way that I speak. But that's about it. I mean, the voices are pretty different from my regular speaking voice, so not too much.
Alright, next question, Sean.
Alright, we got a question here.
My name is Putri. This question for me that is it hard to make Pinkie voices because it's very energetic and very fast?
It is. It's hard when she speaks really fast. It's hard to always make sure that it sounds clear. So that's something I get a lot. Sometimes I'll be in the studio and I'll be talking like Pinkie Pie. I'll just be talking like Christmas. Be talking really, really fast. They'll sometimes say, Andrea, we have no idea what you just said. Like, it makes no sense. So,
you know, the YouTube auto subtitles actually do a good job of transcribing it.
perfect.
Alright, thanks, Bruce. Now, next question from Samuel. Yep, from Samuel.
Samuel Lee. Basically, my question is, how was it working with Lauren Faust? Do you miss her?
I like that.
Yeah, I do miss her. It was amazing working with her. Working with someone who is just has such a vision for what they want the characters to be like. I feel so lucky to have been able to work with her, and I miss her very much. And fingers crossed that maybe I'll be able to work with her again someday in the future.
You heard that, guys?
Next, we got a question from Bendy.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi.
Question is, since you are a voice actor and all, do you actually get recognized on the streets, whether like, say a random fan runs up to you and say, hey, Fluttershy, Pinkie? No?
No, never. No?
I mean, honestly, I might have a brain fart if I see you and oh my god, it's Pinkie Pie!
I don't think if you saw me, you probably wouldn't know, to be honest. You think that you would, but you know what? When I walk, even if I go to a convention, when I walk in for the first time, people don't even really recognize me until I do a panel. And then people recognize me, but I like it that way. I think it's perfect. It's just really nice. Actually, one time I was I went to Galacon in Germany, which was a lot of fun, a couple of years ago. And afterwards I traveled around and I went to the Czech Republic. So I was in Prague and there was a Brony meetup group there and they said, come by this restaurant, we meet up there at this time. So I went to the restaurant to meet up with this Brony group and none of them recognized me. And I didn't know who they were because I hadn't met them before. And so I ended up leaving and we never actually met because they didn't recognize me.
For that matter, Andrea, have you ever been to Singapore?
No, I
So, everybody here, you have a job, remember that face, okay? You don't even think you have Wikipedia, guys. This is not, I know this is a university, but we allow Wikipedia and research.
Okay, next up we have a question from Tisha.
Good evening, Andrea.
Hi.
Alright, so what is your opinion on there being Brony conventions like all around the world, like from Europe to the US, even to Asia?
Amazing. Anytime I see the conventions, I can even just tell that you guys are having a blast. You're having so much fun. You're getting together, you're meeting new people, you're making friends. Friendship is magic, am I right? And I just think it's a beautiful, wonderful thing, and I feel so lucky that I get to be a part of it. It's amazing.
Alright, thanks so much, Andrea. Now, next up is Fu with a question.
I was just wondering, what is your favorite episode of MLP so far?
I think my favorite episode is still Party of One.
Any particular reason why?
I just love how Pinkie Pie just kind of loses her mind and has all these inanimate objects, and I love it. I think she's just so funny in that episode.
All right, thank you. Next question.
All right, we got next question from Windsor, right here.
Hi.
This may seem like a bit of a selfish request, but could you say happy birthday to someone for me? It's like
Sure.
kind of past already, in Fluttershy's voice.
Whose birthday is it?
Fiona.
Fiona?
Quiet down, let's listen.
Happy birthday, Fiona. You love that.
Okay, next we got a question from Heiko.
Hi.
Hi.
I got one question. When did you start voice acting?
I started when I was 6 years old.
I started like 11.
Oh, late start. Just kidding.
It's never too late. It's never too late.
It's
All right,
never
thanks
too
a lot,
late.
Heiko. Now we got the very next person to come introduce yourself.
My name is Esther. Hi, Andrea.
Hi.
What was the reason that you like Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie?
What's the reason why do I like them?
Yes.
Aw, what a good boy. What makes you have?
Guys, give it up for her. All right. So, what's your answer?
Well, I love Pinkie Pie because of her energy. I wish I had as much energy as Pinkie Pie does. And also I love her pinky sense, how she just seems to know things that no one else knows. And I love Fluttershy because she's so kind and she loves animals.
Okay, thanks a lot, Andrea. Now we're moving on to our next person. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Megan, and I want to ask you one question, but can I say in the Pinkie voice?
Sure.
What was your opinion on the Cantermare wedding?
Oh, what a good voice.
Thanks.
I thought the wedding was a lot of fun. And I loved how all the ponies got to dress up.
Okay, thanks a lot, Andrea, for that answer. Now we're moving on to the next person. Introduce yourself.
Hi, Miss Libman. My name is Marvin. I just want to ask you a rather silly question. Have you ever used your voice acting talent, right, to actually mess with telemarketers?
Well, yes, because when they call, when I answer in my natural voice, as you can tell, is quite high and young sounding, they'll say, "Is your mom or dad home?" And I just say no and hang up. So.
But do they call your cell phone or your landline or what?
The landline.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next up we have a question from Kelvin.
Hi Andrea. In 5 seasons of MLP, most episodes have a moral. Is there an episode from the 5 seasons which you really like the lesson or the moral, one that really sticks out to you and you remember?
Oh, that's hard. There's so many good ones. I like the kind of more recent one with Fluttershy, Philly Vanilli. Yeah, it's kind of a lesson for her about like being shy and loving to sing and being able to perform in front of other people. I like that message. I thought that was nice.
Thank you. So, given a chance, would you join an a cappella group?
I don't think that's really my style, but I did perform part of that song with an a cappella group at a convention last year. So.
Okay, we got someone singing in the crowd already, like Big Bang's part.
Oh yeah, awesome.
All right, next we got a question here from Ben.
Hi Andrea.
Hi Ben.
what do you think of the Bronies as a fandom as a whole? Any thoughts?
The fans as a whole?
Yeah. As in the people.
I think it's incredible. I think the My Little Pony fans are the best fans in the whole world. I might be a little bit biased, but that's really what I think. And just, I mean, meeting you guys is so amazing. There's so many incredible people. I just love it. So I think it's amazing.
Alright, thanks so much for that answer, Andrea. Now moving on to Simon.
Hey Andrea. Over here we have our organizer. He's a really big fan of Fluttershy. So can you say some nice things to him? And
Vince, can you please come up on stage? Alright. Wait guys, quiet. Calm down guys, quiet. Right, he's gonna sit in front of the computer.
This is the man.
He's the man behind Cantermare University.
Oh, hi Lindsay. I'm so glad that you organized this convention, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for having me.
And just to backtrack a little bit back to when you were talking about the Brony fandom. I know previously I used to follow Care Bears. And I was a big fan of Share Bear as well. Did you interact much with Care Bear fans?
No, not on purpose. But it just, I don't know what it is about the My Little Pony fans are just so much more interactive, I guess. Because, no, like there's just never quite been fans like this before, I don't think, so.
Okay, good, I chose the right TV show to watch. Alright, next question.
Okay, we got our next question from Alim.
Bonjour, Madame Andrea.
Bonjour.
I speak French and I speak Russian as well. I'm a big fan of your work, especially on Fluttershy. I'm kind of shy. Could I get a Fluttershy and like how is it like working with the cast of MLP? Merci.
The cast is unbelievable. It's just some of the most talented, not only the most talented voice actors around, but just some of the most kind, really wonderful people that I like spending time with, that I call my friends. So the cast is amazing to work with, so good. And as for your Flutter Yay, here it is. Yay!
So for that matter, do you hang out with the cast? Like outside of the studio, like just as friends, go for drinks and stuff?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, send Vincent Tong our regards.
Vincent? Oh, sure. I'm going to see, Vincent's in a play right now in Vancouver, and I'm going to see him next week.
Because we got some friends, some people in the crowd from Kuala Lumpur, and he was at a Skype call with the Malaysian Pony Convention that happened a few months ago.
Oh, cool. Well, tell them that you say hi.
Okay, will do.
Okay, we got the next question right here from Jasper. Take it away.
Hello, good evening, Andrea.
Hi.
Hi, it's really such an honor to actually be able to strike a conversation with a veteran of the industry. So, I'm actually going to enroll in an animation course next year. I was hoping to ask if you have any advice for those out there in the crowd as well, apart from myself, who intend to actually take on animation or voice acting or anything related otherwise.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, and I wish you the best of the luck. That's super exciting. For anyone that wants to go into voice acting or animation, I just think you have to do what you love to do, and when you're doing something that you really enjoy, I think it always really shines through. So it's just kind of always giving 110% and doing your best. I love that. And just like persevering, kind of hanging in there. 'Cause it can be a bit of a tough industry. But if that's your passion and that's what you love to do, then you have to go for it. So I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Alright, now we got our next question from Enzo.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
My question is, after voice acting for Pinkie Pie for a while, does your voice hurt? If so, what remedies do you use? Strepsils, anything?
No, my voice is totally, it's quite, like, even though Pinkie Pie is so high and everything, it's just not that far off for me from my natural range. So for me, it doesn't cause any strain at all. And I'm very lucky. The only time that I've ever really had issues is when I voice Flutter Hulk. Yeah. I actually lost my voice after voicing Flutter Hulk. It was really quite intense. So I just, it's just nice, natural remedies like hot water with lemon, hot tea, a little bit of honey, ginger, just those kinds of things are good natural remedies.
All you voice actor wannabes, you want to take that down? You know, it's going to be very good. It's great advice. By the way, do you work for Strepsils or something? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, thanks a lot, Enzo. Now we have a young fan here. Come, introduce yourself.
Hi Andrea and Josephine. I wanted to ask you on your thoughts on Fluttershy and Discord being friends.
Oh, hi. I think that Fluttershy and Discord are just, Fluttershy is just the perfect person to teach Discord how to be a better friend. So I think they're just such a great pairing.
Okay, thanks for the answer, Andre. Now, next, we have another.
Hi Andrea. Oh my god.
Hi.
I was wondering, among Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, who do you relate most to?
I don't know, hopefully somewhere in between. I don't really like, I don't know, I love to have fun, like Pinkie Pie, I guess, but I also try my best to be kind, like Fluttershy, so hopefully somewhere in the middle.
Okay, thanks.
So for that matter, if you had a chance to voice another character in the show, who would your first choice be?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm pretty darn happy with the ones that I have. So if I was going to voice someone new, it would probably be a new character that you hadn't seen before.
Okay, so I was supposing a new character with your personality as well, right? That'd be perfect.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be really cool.
Are you implying you're going to voice a new character sometime soon? Okay, next we've got a question right here from Cairo.
Hey Andrea, first off I just want to say that among the main six, my favorites are actually Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy.
No, are you just saying that?
Really? Ever since I started watching the show, they have been my favorites. Anyway.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So among all the characters of this show, which one can you relate to the most in terms of your personality?
Probably Twilight for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to kind of being a bit of a nerd.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually have a degree in engineering.
Yeah. Civil engineering, right?
Yeah, that's right. So I can definitely relate to kind of, like reading and books and kind of that kind of thing. And I can relate to that.
So do you really enjoy civil engineering?
Well, no.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot. Now, next up we have Matthew.
Hi, what is the hardest voice you have done and why? Like voice acting role.
Flutter Hulk is the hardest voice I've ever done. Just because it was so hard on my voice. Just really hard to maintain and really like, I lost my voice, so that was for sure the hardest.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, when we were talking to Vincent Tong back in Kuala Lumpur, he mentioned that he thought of what it would be like if Angel Bunny had a voice. Now, I'm curious to figure out what if Angel Bunny did have a voice. How would you see it in your eyes, and how would it sound? How do you think it would sound?
Ooh, that's a hard question. For some reason, I picture him with like a really deep voice,
Because Vincent did the same thing?
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's what I think I would picture for Angel Bunny. Because, like, what maybe you would think would be like a cute little kind of voice like this, but I think he would have like a deep man voice.
Yeah, Vincent pulled off like a deep, aggressive dude kind of voice for Angel, which is really cool. Ask him about it.
I think you nailed it. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, next up we've got the next question from Haziq.
Hi, Miss Andrea. I have a question for you. What do you think of fan fictions? But more specifically, cupcakes.
I have not read that fan fiction, and I don't.
Okay, thanks for the answer, Andrea. Now we've got a young fan here, Sean. Okay, take it away.
I was wondering what you think of Equestria Girls and if you liked it.
I do like Equestria Girls. I think it's kind of an interesting idea, and it's a lot of fun to do. And one thing that I really like about the Equestria Girls movies is I really love the music in those films. I think it's like really fun, kind of like pop music, and I really enjoy singing those songs.
So I can assume that working with Daniel Ingram must be a pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay, we got our next question from... Wait here. Okay, sorry, he's a little shy right here.
Oh, that's okay. Are you a Fluttershy?
He's wearing a Rainbow Dash shirt.
What do you think of Rainbow Dash?
With a Fluttershy personality.
What do you think of Rainbow Dash?
Whoa! That's awesome. 20% cooler, right?
We were just asking some people what they thought, why they like Rainbow Dash, and that's the exact same answer. She's awesome, she's awesome, she's awesome. And then one more just came out and said, she's 20% cooler!
She killed Starscream.
Alright, in any case, let's have our next guy.
Thank you for being with us. I'm Chia. I would like to know, do you have any immediate plans in the future to attend conventions or any other teleconferences such as this one?
Well, yeah, I'm always kind of open. Like, I love to travel, so I'm trying my best to go to as many as I can. Yeah, what do I have coming up? I'm going to San Diego in January, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, hopefully.
So you hear that, Benz? That's a challenge for you? You want to make Andrea's first trip to Singapore a reality?
He just got a challenge, but hey, who knows? Now, in any case, Alex is here with a question.
Okay, this is not really related to My Little Pony. I just want to ask, what's your thoughts on your childhood acting career, especially your role in the X-Files episode Born Again?
I had so much fun doing that. Yeah, I loved doing acting when I was a kid. It was just so much fun. And being on the X-Files was just so cool. I loved getting to meet David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson. It was just amazing. And now looking back, it's pretty funny because it's just like so funny that I got to play a murderer as opposed to little kid.
Alright, thank you, Alex.
Alright, next up we have Daryl.
Hey, nice to meet you, Andrea. My name is Daryl.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes. First off, I'm honored to talk to you. And I flew all the way from the Philippines, like a next door country. I flew all the way here.
Oh my gosh! I heard it.
And to, yeah. Anyways, my question is, what kind of real-world occupation or application do you imagine Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy's voices to be in? Because, like, for example, I for some reason can't get the idea of Pinkie Pie as a call center agent off the mind.
Really? Yeah, she'd be good for that. I think Pinkie Pie could be like, she's just so positive, right? Like she could just really like cheer people up. Like she would be really good as like a hype person or like a motivational speaker, maybe.
Just let's do it! And what about Fluttershy?
I picture Fluttershy as like a nurse. I don't know why. Or like probably a veterinarian.
Alright, thank you very much.
Good question.
Next up we have Gloomy.
You know how fast the fandom works, like when an episode comes out, then there's already fan art. Well, I already did a comic on your Donald Trump conversation, and I want to show you in front of the camera. I just want to show you.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. No way!
Yeah, so like...
Okay, next up we have Alicia with a question.
Hi Andrea, can you impersonate another pony from the show? Other than the one you have already did.
Okay, you have to guess who it is. Yup.
Thanks a lot for the answer, Andrew. Next we have Keith with a question.
I know My Little Pony is an amazing show and all. I'm sure you'll agree with it, but assuming you had the chance, what other cartoon series would you volunteer to voice for?
The Simpsons.
Any particular role or a new character?
Anything. I'm a huge fan of The Simpsons. I love that show.
Would you play yourself on The Simpsons?
Oh yeah. I think Pinkie Pie should be on The Simpsons.
Do you think it will be cool with the possibility of My Little Pony crossover in The Simpsons?
Yeah, it would be amazing.
Next up we have got a question here.
Actually, this isn't a question. Actually, my friend Ali, some of his favorite characters are Toy Sparkle and Pinkie Pie. We just really wanted you to know that.
My name is Taiwan. Could you do a Pinkie Pie voice in another language?
Or in another language?
French.
French or something else?
Yeah, could you hear in French? Oh no, je suis Pinkie Pie!
For that matter, I want to turn it up a notch. How about a conversation between Pinkie Pie and Madeline? Like, what should we do?
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Yes, I like that. What's for dinner?
Hey Madeline, what are we gonna have for dinner? I wanna have some oatmeal and then some cupcakes and then some sugar and then some oatmeal. It's gonna be great! Oh, Pinkie Pie, you are so crazy. I don't know what you are saying. Why do you want to eat all these things for dinner? Why don't we just have spaghetti? Spaghetti? Are you crazy?
Okay, thanks a lot, Andrea. That was amazing. Now, next up is David.
Hey, Andrea. I was just wondering, I know that your Pinkie Pie singing voice is done by Shannon, but have you ever done Pinkie Pie's singing voice for the show?
I have done it occasionally.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware. Which episode, sorry?
I don't keep track, so that would be something that I'm sure the internet would know, but I have done it quite a bit, so yeah.
Is it possible if you could try and sing something like Pinkie Pie's voice right now?
I can't really think of anything off the top of my head.
The crowd wants the smile song.
My name is Pinkie Pie, and I'm here to say.
We have a young question asker here. What's your name? Hakeisha wants to ask a question.
What is the difference between the voices of Fluttershy and Flutterbird?
Oh! There's not a huge difference, I don't think. Flutterback just kind of makes this sound all the time.
Did you have to wear plastic fangs in the studio just to get that voice or something?
No, I should have.
Alright, thanks a lot. Now we've got Alan back with another question.
Hi, Andrea. Is it okay if I show you the birthday present that I got from two of my best buddies, Linus Chia, also known as the Commander, if I'm not wrong, and Brian Lim, if I could get him to come up to the computer right there, just hey, Brian.
Hang in there, just give him a second.
Brian, you and I, come on.
Hi! Oh, so cute!
He got that as a birthday present.
Oh, happy birthday! I love it.
And he says thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, we have another question right here with Betty Kins.
Hi again, Andrea. From what I understand, you attend many conventions throughout the years. So my question is, what's the most which part of Brony conventions do you enjoy the most?
Well, obviously this one.
So what I meant was which part of it? Is it panels or house?
Oh.
Yeah. Also cosplays and stuff. Yeah.
I do like doing panels. I love doing questions and answers. I think that's really fun. I love doing the autographs too, because then that's kind of like a one-on-one interaction, which I think is really cool. And I've also done some kind of really neat panels with, kind of like kids panels. Those are a lot of fun too. So, it's everything. It's just being there. It's the whole atmosphere.
Oh yes, I kind of just remember one very important question I want to ask. I was actually at BronyCon this year, and I actually met this. I saw this room where there was a singing session, a Pinkie Pie singing session, with kids only. So I was very disappointed because I really wanted to. Sing inside with you, but yeah, hopefully they will allow us next time.
Hopefully.
You're too old. In any case,
you're never too old to sing.
Hi, it's me, it's Putri again. Can I make a conversation with Maud and Pinkie? About anything?
I do the voice of Maud. I do the voice of Pinkie Pie's mom, her mother.
Mom, Cloudy Quartz, the mother. not Maud.
Yeah, cloudy quartz. Yeah.
So you want a conversation between Cloudy Quartz and Pinkie?
Yeah.
Mother and daughter conversation.
Okay, I have to try and remember what cloudy quartz sounded like. Oh, Pinkie Pie. Thou shalt not eat so many cupcakes. Are you crazy, Mom? You tell me how many cupcakes I'm gonna eat tonight. Eat them. Oh, Pinkie. Bye.
Thanks so much, Andrea. You know, in Singapore, if any of the moms ever had some of Pinkie Pie, they would, there's a bit of an internet connection problem.
Andrea, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
perfect.
Yes. If Pinkie Pie were to try that with the Asian moms in Singapore, she's just only asking for a slack. So, in any case, we got our last few questions here.
Hi again, Andrea. I was wondering, how was it like to voice Bon Bon, or should I say Secret Agent Sweetie Drop?
So much fun. Yeah, it was really fun.
Okay. Do you picture? I mean, okay, fine. We can't ask for season 6 spoilers. How do we pitch this? Do you picture Special Agent Sweetie Drops doing any more roles on the show?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, we have our very last question by One Thing.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi.
Could you make a conversation between Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash, with Fluttershy complimenting Rainbow Dash?
I'll just do the Fluttershy guys. Rainbow Dash, that was really good. Yay. Woo! You rock. Woohoo! You're welcome.
Sure. In any case, right now we are just filtering out some of the last few questions. I think last question really. So, all in all, we'd like to thank you as a whole. Cantermare University would like to thank you for coming down here with the Skype call and taking up some of your time. Unfortunately.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had so much questions. Were so good. Such good questions. And you all look amazing. You look like you're having so much fun. I wish I was there with you.
We wish you were here too.
But I'm there. I feel like I'm there.
Guys, pray Celestia for the internet so that we can do.
Okay. In any case, our head of the whole Cantermare University would like to say something. Bensley.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Bensley.
Okay, this is amazing for me because I'm a huge Fluttershy fan, so it kind of just butterflies all over the place. Just real simple. I really want to thank you for coming to the Skype session with us today. Even though you were busy at the party, I am suddenly surrounded by horse. You see what happens?
Yeah, guys, let them talk. Don't get into anything. You can put stuff around them, but let them talk.
So, just really want to thank you so much for agreeing to come to the Skype with us today. I know you have a really hectic schedule and just.
Well, I didn't want to miss it, so I'm so glad that I was able to talk to you. It just worked out. So thank you. You guys are amazing. think we should all do a Fluttershy yay together.
Alright guys, do you want to everybody get your Fluttershy on, take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3.
That was good. Good job.
Alright, so just as a small extension to earlier, I'm still kind of recovering from the shock of it. Just me alone, I wouldn't have been able to run this convention. You have no idea. Just before the call, we were scrambling. We had no idea which wire went where, and we had to get all the tech savvy people to help out. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad it worked out. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting for half an hour, but...
No worries, it actually came in really handy because we were also trying to fiddle about everything. It was just right enough time.
Yeah.
The stars aligned for this interview.
I know, I'm so happy it worked out.
We're really happy it worked out too.
Yeah, so it would really mean a lot to me and my team here. If you could just give a short thank you to all my team members, all my main calls. It really means a lot to me that we've achieved, being able to get a voice actress to join us for our convention here in Singapore. It's the first time we've ever done it here. It's really groundbreaking.
Yes, it's so awesome. So, okay, so Pinkie Pie to say. Pinkie Pie wants to say, everybody who worked so hard to make this happen, thank you so much for having me. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Alright, Vince?
Okay, in any case, the Skype. Okay, in any case, thanks a lot for coming down today at Cantermare University 2015. Thanks a lot, Andrea Libman.
And of course, the voice that you've been here. Come on over, Sean. Come on over. The voice you heard earlier. This year's Sean. This is the founder of the Singapore Brony Society. He's the one that got a lot of bronies together in Singapore, kept them really, happy in one awesome place. Am I in the picture? I'm right here. Hi. Don't block my face. Hey guys, don't block me, guys. Don't block. Don't block, guys. Yeah, I'm Daniel Anthony. I'm from Kuala Lumpur. I flew down here as well for this convention. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for hosting me. You guys did an amazing
No
job.
problem. The pleasure is all ours. And one last thing.
I just would like, and it would mean a lot if you could just give a small shout out to one thing. She's the vice chair, but she's done a lot of contribution towards the convention. Just even sacrificing her free time, going out of her way to just make sure that everything in the convention is smooth running, and we wouldn't have been able to run this convention without her. So I would really like just a really small shout out to her. That'd be great.
What's her name?
One thing.
One thing?
She's here.
Hello, don't you? You're such an amazing vice chair. Thanks so much for all of your hard work.
Good. How are you doing? Alright, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that's all the time we have. Andrea, once again, it has been a complete pleasure having you join us all the way here in Singapore. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Andrea Libman. So a quick question to all of you. Do you want to see her again next year? Yeah! Alright, so Andrea, would you would you like to come again next year?
Yeah, next year.
All right, Ben, you have a job to do for next year.
Okay, this is Sean.
And I'm Daniel. Thank you very much, Andrea.
Come on, everyone, say bye.
You guys are awesome.
Okay, bye.
You have to call. Finally. Sound check. Technical difficulty areas.
So everyone, how was the Andrea Libman Skype call?